Hi guys, it's day 2 of the Great Unboxing Challenge. And this one is a box of a very different kind to the PS5 we unboxed yesterday. A clue to its origins came from the fact that packaging was marked from Washington State, which was hugely exciting in this household because it knew exactly what it was. So, Next Gen Part Due. Here we go. Here it is, nice little effect there on the packaging. And that folds down to reveal exactly what you're dealing with. So this is it, Xbox Series X. Let's get rid of that. As you can see, 4K 120 FPS, 1TB SSD, making a big deal of that as they should. And here is an idea of the hulking monolith that resides within, and a brand new controller too. And on the back, Power Your Dreams, the fastest, most powerful Xbox ever, in fact the fastest console ever I think, with its 12 teraflops of compute power compared to the PS5's 10.3 I think it is. Play thousands of games across 4 generations of Xbox, backwards compatibility being a huge selling point of this thing, and unlimited access to 100 plus high quality games memberships sold separately. And that's referring to Game Pass, another huge selling point of this very fancy looking console. And on the side here, 4K 120 FPS, up to 8K high dynamic range. Of course, Xbox Series X is making a big deal of its automatic HDR capabilities. 1TB SSD, variable refresh rate as well, and a 4K Blu-ray player. So, inside, flips up, I think. Yeah. Flips up to reveal one brand new console ready for action. First of all, up here you have your HDMI 2.1 cable and your power supply and warranty agreement, and more interestingly, here we have the new Xbox controller. Very similar looking to the old one, but with some nice touches. We've got this new D-pad, feels good, nice motion there, very standard. We've got a new share button, huge addition to the Xbox this time round. And if we look here, USB-C, and also a battery pack with battery supplied, which was great. And then if you look very closely here, you're not going to be able to see it on this camera, but this has a very finely dimpled surface for added grip. And it feels good, feels really good. It's the same with the triggers. Not the shoulder buttons, just the triggers, so you can easily differentiate between one and the other. Really nice controller. And then the beast itself. Now, we said the PlayStation 5 yesterday was a heavy lump of the machine, and the same can be said for this, to be honest. It is hefty. It looks smaller, more compact, and of course it's got that brutalist industrial styling which you either love or hate. I actually like it a lot, to be fair. Uncompromising, is that the word? Anyway, this thing looks great if you ask me. Here we go. Okay, so I'll just get rid of this package of food so you can see it in the cold light of day. So this is the Xbox Series X. Optical drive, eject button, power button here. This is pairing, I think. USB-A at the top. This is all about ventilation. So there is a fan underneath there, and you might be able to see, if I bring it up close, see the green painted on surface. So this is a concave surface here. Gives way to most of the venting. Now if you look on the back, you also have this extra venting there. We've got a mini HDMI there, full-size HDMI out. This is your storage expansion for the cards, the Seagate cards. 1 terabyte and 2 terabyte cards have been confirmed. Power supply, Ethernet, and 2 USB-As. So a little bit more complicated than the Xbox in that sense, but not a great deal. This side here has rubberized feet, so should you choose to, you can rest your Xbox like that. But I think it looks better if you use this stand, which has been supplied, part of the machine, built into the machine. That looks much better. There's, like the PS5, there's a nice tactile quality to the buttons. It's not about touch anymore. There's a bit more to it. There's actual physical mechanism there. So that's our Xbox Series X unboxed. I wasn't expecting to bring this to you on Friday, but got an email from Microsoft earlier on today saying, go for it guys, we're bringing it forward a couple of days. So here we are, game on. And just for comparison's sake, I'll get my Xbox One X to show you just size wise what these two are like. Very similar height wise. I store this obviously in such a fashion, but you can see they're very similar height wise and then completely different in their styling otherwise. So this has got a lot more in common with the Xbox Series S, but I've been given, thankfully, the more powerful X to try out. So looking forward to getting stuck into this and trying out a load of backwards compatible games and delving into that Game Pass library where you've got 100 plus titles and counting, and some Bethesda goodness around the corner. Anyway guys, that's it for unboxing. Next up I'll get some impressions to you as soon as I can. Thanks again, bye.